Hi and Assalamualaikum. The name of this project is Effective Small Store Layout for the restaurant Nasi Ayam Mafia by The Hustle. This group consists 5 members, that are Mazatul Adawiyah 1002, Siti Aisyah 1008, Muhammad Zulusni 1028, Abdul Hafiz 1034 and Muhammad Aman Nazmi 1036. The supervisor of this project is Madam Fadila Shahira binti Salmi Nordin. This video have a 12 content that include chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 and chapter 4.
Hello, my name is Siti Aisyah binti Yahya. My metric number is 23-S18F1008. Today I would like to talk about introduction of effective small store layout for Nasi Ayam Mafia restaurant. The first one is layout planning is deciding on the best physical arrangement of all resources that consume space within a facility. The arrangement of resources in a facility can significantly affect the productivity of a business. The second one is in the layout for Nasi Ayam Mafia restaurant. It requires storage space making of proper arrangement for retaining goods in perfect state without losing properties and quality. Still, these are needed by the ultimate consumer and taken to the market. It creates both time and place utilities. The next one is the advantages of a well-planned and designed layout in a labor cost, the workers and production controls. And the last one is in layout design also is basically the arrangement of workstation at production floor to provide smooth movement of resources such as raw materials and workers. And effective layout design is important for goods manufacturing of product or delivery of services. That's all. Let's move to Maizatul Adawiyah.
Thank you to Siti Aisyah. My name is Mazatul Adawiyah and I will explain about the issue and the objective of the project. But first I will go through to the objective. The general objective is to create an effective layout at the kitchen for Nasi Ayam Mafia. Our specific objective consists of two. But first is to identify the current business issue regarding of damage and loss of raw material. Second, to propose a facility layout design of store for placing the raw material. Next is the issue of the project. Nasi Ayam Mafia restaurant have small space at the kitchen which significantly affect their daily operation. Second, the restaurant have been faced loss and damage of raw material. Third, Nasi Ayam Mafia restaurant have no proper place for placing the raw material. Fourth, insufficient number of staff to cater the number of customer in a day. And last, difficult for the worker to perform their job due to small space at the kitchen.
Thank you to Maizatul Adawiyah. My name is Muhammad Aman Najmi and I will explain about scope of business project, justification and finding. But first, I will explain about scope of business project. It has 5 factors, which is what, where, when, who and how. The first one is what. The restaurant had a problem in flow of operation and inventory. Inventory and layout is two things that are important in running a business. Where? The geographical location is covered in Selangor and Negeri Sembilan area, which is in Sepang, Nilai, Dengkil and Seramat area. When? The duration of study is 5 months, which is from July 2020 until November 2020. Who? This business project is for restaurant Nasi Ayam Mafia. And how? It will improve the accuracy of inventory order, reduce the movement of worker and raw material.
Okay, my name is Abdul Hafiz. Metric number 23 DLS 18F1034. Okay, next is a limitation of business project. The first one is limitation to have proper discussion. The group having difficulty to discuss with manager because of due time schedule. Other than that, the manager not always available at the restaurant. So to make the proper appointment with manager, the group need to set an early date and time to make sure the meeting runs smoothly. Second is time constraints. Time constraints are due to the responsibilities that need to be performed as a student toward the lesson. Based on manager's side, they have their own time to achieve their goal and objective for their business. Third is a limitation due pandemic COVID-19. Pandemic which hit the world are causing the emergence of obstacle to everyone, especially students. COVID-19 has affected a lot of students in many ways. One of it making it hard for students to do face-to-face interaction with their group members in order to finish their work. The consequences of it is it can lead to misunderstanding and some information not to be properly delivered.
My name is Muhammad Zulusni bin Amran, 23 DLS 18F1028. So, I want to present about company background. Nasi Ayam Mafia, the founder of this business is Mr. Nik Johari bin Nikmat. Nasi Ayam Mafia start business on 27 September 2017. Total employee have 15 employee that 6 in kitchen and 9 in service. So the daily operation, the restaurant is 9 AM to 6 PM daily. The Nasi Ayam Mafia locate at the Bandar Baru Salak Tinggi. The business goal of Nasi Ayam Mafia, want to open franchise throughout the Malaysia.
Okay, next I will explain about organization chart of Nasi Ayam Mafia restaurant. From the above is Board of Director Nik Johari bin Nikmat. Then the next level of organization is Executive Secretary Nur Akmal bin Ismail and Chief Executive Officer Nik Johari bin Nikmat. The third level is Manager Muhammad Amirul Syari bin Zainal and Ahmad Ibrahim bin Ishaq. And the last level is from the general workers such as Supervisor, Chef, waiter and cashier. That's all. So let we move to Zul Husni.
Product and service. The restaurant Nasi Ayam Mafia serve a lunch and tea time. So all menu that Nasi Ayam Mafia restaurant serve will show on the website, their own website. Customer come from all generation and race, include office worker, housewife, resident in surrounding area. Nasi Ayam Mafia also offer take away and delivery service within 30 km radius. So in the Nasi Ayam Mafia have a 12 table with 6 seat and 15 table with 4 seat. SWOT stand for strength, weakness, opportunity and threat. SWOT analysis. The strength of the restaurant Nasi Ayam Mafia is strategic location with nearing a resident area and office area. Nasi Ayam Mafia also have various facilities such as a QR code scanner system. Nasi Ayam Mafia quite reliable in marketing. So for the weakness, first is lack of manpower during peak hour. Next, restaurant it has small space in the kitchen, which significantly affect the daily operation and activity. For the opportunity, first is strategic location and high demand during peak hour. Next is Paramount property Sepang Sendirian Berhad in progress to develop new warehousing area. For the last is street that more than 5 competitor in surrounding. Next is many food stall in area Nasi Ayam Mafia provide a lunch. 5C analysis. 5C stand for company, customer, competitor, collaborator and climate. For the company, the strength, expert in marketing, weakness, lack of manpower, goal, want to open franchise throughout Malaysia. And last, opportunity. Paramount property Sepang Sendirian Berhad in progress to develop new warehousing area. For the customer, for marketing segmentation, it is suitable for all type of generation, age and manufacturer to enjoy dining in Nasi Ayam Mafia. Competitor. The competitor sell the same restaurant cuisine, operation under the same service model and appeal to same target market. Collaborator. Nasi Ayam Mafia has collaborate with Paramount Property Sdn Bhd. Climate. Due the COVID-19 pandemic causing a global health crisis and enforce economic to slow down.
Next is justification. The inventory and layout is the main problem in daily operation of restaurant Nasi Ayam Mafia. The problem will lead to slower responsiveness toward the customer order. If this business project is developed in the restaurant Nasi Ayam Mafia, the worker can relieve the stress of keeping track of stock in between other daily responsiveness, and the restaurant can increase their sale and profit.
Okay, my name is Abdul Hafiz. Matric number 23 Del S 18 F1034. Okay, next is methodology. First is research design. In research design, the group use two types of evaluation. First is qualitative approach and second is quantitative approach. Okay, next is sampling design. For sampling design, the group that get the data from purpose sampling method and top management. Okay, after that is data collection. In data collection, for primary data, the group use questionnaire, observation and interview. And secondary data is business report. And lastly is data analysis. In data analysis, the group use descriptive statistic. Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you to Muhammad Amar. Okay, my name is Abdul Hafiz. Okay, let's go to the solution. Based on the original layout, the Nasi Ayam Mafia restaurant has no space for storing raw material for daily use. To make Nasi Ayam Mafia more organized, the group create an effective layout which added storage space in the kitchen. Which added storage and mindfully organized storage area further support kitchen efficiency. By dividing the storage area into the cool, dry and non-food storage is the beginning of storage preparation to a more orderly level in order to facilitate employees in carrying out their work. In addition, changing or readjusting the position of the cooking area and the provision of beverage can reduce the movement of employees and reduce congestion in the kitchen. Okay, that's all.
Next is finding. 99% respondents agree that having storage space protect raw material from being contaminated by the pests such as cockroach and rats. 100% agree effective store is important for the restaurant in their daily operations, and 100% agree crack storage store can give benefit to this restaurant in the future, and 99% agree the systematic arrangement of goods affect the operation process in their daily operation.
So, the conclusion project is to create effective facility layout at the kitchen for Nasi Ayam Mafia to identify the current business issue regarding of damage and loss of raw material and to propose a facility layout design of store for placing the raw material layout at the kitchen for Nasi Ayam Mafia. This project was successful because it was approved by the owner of the restaurant within a low budget. And the recommendation is the first one, restaurant needed to prioritize the adequate raw materials. Second, inventory safety and hygiene must be emphasized throughout the operation. And the last one is optimum utilization of space and the inventory layout. That's all, and thank you.